YouTubers, got something in the mail this morning and I thought I'll share it with the YouTube community, and it's a tube, a weird kind of tube actually, and I thought, oh, it's a lamp or a lolly, looks like a lolly. So look at this picture, I thought, oh, they got lollies in the mail, and then here it looks like a lamp, but it's neither. It says on the box, Beam, screw it in and have fun. Well, luckily it says screw it in and not screw it. That will be a whole different type of box, I think. So let's open it up and have a look inside. Oh, it's a squeaky box. There you go. Nothing here. A piece of foam with a hole in it. And a lamp socket. It is a lamp. It's a big lamp, isn't it? It looks like a lamp. But actually it's not. It's a beamer. It's a beamer they can put in any lamp socket, apparently. So let's have another look inside. We got how to use me small guide. Oh, there's some food in here, I think. There's a tin. And let's have a look in the tin. Oh, there's a coil in here with something to put the lamp in. There we go. And to put it in the wall socket. And apparently I think you have to screw that in here. Yep, that's it. You screw it in here. There we go. And then the other side goes into the wall socket, and you have, well, looks like a lamp, like I said, but it's not. You got a wheel here, and that's the focus wheel, I presume, and another button here which is on and off. That's the only buttons you have. And there's a small flat surface here, so you can like put it on a surface and project it on a wall, or otherwise you can hang it from the ceiling and project on the floor. So let's have a look at it and give it a small test. So I just pressed the on button on the beam, and there we go. We already got instant action. Hey, what do you want to do next? But it's not focusing very well, so there's a scroll wheel on the side here, and we'll scroll that till we see a bit better focus. I think this is the best we're gonna get for now. Please wait, connecting to Wi-Fi. Let's get connected. So let me just do some explaining. It's projecting at about 2 meters distance from the wall, as you can see there. There it is. That's about 2 meters, and it's plugged in the wall over there. That's 1.20 meters. I'm just put it on a Vive box to give it a bit more height, like it's on a table. And it's projecting on a just plain wall, as you can see. It's like the finish of the wall isn't really smooth. It's got a pattern in it, so of course you won't get the best of all projection. But it's meant to be used this way. You can take it with you, point it at stuff. I mean, it's a fun beamer. It hasn't got a lot of lumen, but even in this room with the lights on, as you can see over here, we got 3 lights burning, and we also have a very big window, and the sun is shining outside, so it's even shining indoors. You can see here the light of the sun. So it's actually projecting onto the same wall the sun is shining onto. So it's not doing a bad job, honestly. I thought it would be much worse. Let me just turn down the light. Yeah, that's just the sun shining inside. And it is shining, as you can see. So I haven't got curtains here, so I can't draw the curtains. But that's the whole point. I just wanted to use it not in a totally dark room, not in a cellar. You want to use it everywhere you have it at hand. So that's that. and it says let's get connected. So you have to download the app from the Apple Store or the Google Play Store. And I got my trusted Galaxy here, and I just downloaded the app. And let's open it. But I think you have to connect to it through Wi-Fi. I haven't read the manual, and it says no beam found. Are you connected to the same network? I think not. So let me have a look. Oh, I just shut down my Wi-Fi network. And let's have a look at the Wi-Fi. Okay, and it says here Beam. Let's connect to the Beam. Yeah. And normally you should have put in a... Oh, the wall over there has changed. Now take control with the app. So I got the app. And let's take control. Beam remote. Searching for beams. Open the Beam remote on your phone. Use the touchpad. Oh, look at that. So you got a mouse. That's my finger going over the screen of the projector here. So that's actually your mouse pad. So then I have to go to next, which would be the logical thing to do, and tap it. And it says connect Beam to your Wi-Fi. Oh, now I can connect it to my house Wi-Fi. Let's do that now. So I'm sitting in my office and I'm doing my paperwork. There's my PC where I do all my paperwork on, and there's the cameras of the company, and up there you see Linus babbling away on the Beam, and the Beam is over here on a shelf. So just put it there. Took about 2 minutes. Just focused it on the wall. It's just a plain wall, nothing special. It even has a curve up the top there. So it is working fluidly. And the lights here are on, as you can see, and my desk light is on, and the door is open with the window, and the sun is shining again. So there's a fair amount of light coming in. You see the sun is doing its best there, and still we got a nice picture on the wall here. And you can hear Linus as well because the speakers are on. It's not the best speakers, but more than enough to hear Linus babbling away or to watch a small movie. Like I said, it's just a temporary projection system. It's not something, it's not a beamer you put in your living room to watch DVD or 4K movies on. And you're not paying that price as well. So the only problem I have with the system is how you work with it, how you control it. Now I have to do it on my PC, and if I do it this way, maybe you can see my mouse on my screen on my PC and the mouse on the screen on top. So I'm using my mouse to control the mouse on the screen that controls the mouse on that screen. This is the only way I can control my Beam. So I have to go into Windows, open the browser, and then in the browser I go to control my Beam, and that's the way I control it. You can also have, adjust, I'm not sure if this thing will focus that close. I hope. And there we go. So you can go several buttons here, back, set, actions, all the apps, settings, your volume, which is not at 100% even. There we go. You can rotate the screen if you want to see Linus hanging upside down from your ceiling. So you can like hang it on the, and you can change it to the light. As you know, this thing has a light in there. Linus keeps on babbling. The light is on, shining on the wall. Of course, when you use the light, I'll turn off all my desk lights and you see how much that light gives. Not bad. So you can use it as a $500 lamp if you want, which is really pretty expensive lamp. And let's focus on here. And back to the beam. And it goes pretty quickly. There we go. We're back to the beam.
Face wipes for men. You could use them on your face. They're actually butt wipes. But you could use them on your face as long as you don't use them on your butt first. I mean, you still could. But please don't.
Oh, please shut up. So, a cool thing you can do with the beam is not just project it onto a wall like, well, 99.9% of the people would do, but you can actually project it on your desktop, or this desktop. How cool is that? So you have Linus talking away on your desk, so you can put your monitors anywhere, but if you got a glass top desk like I have, you can actually put the beamer underneath, like I did now. Just you can build it into a box or something, or anywhere for that matter, and then it beams right through the glass. You just have to mirror it, and hey presto, you got a beamer beaming onto your desk. So you can do your paperwork and look at videos, or you can have the clock working, or the weather, which is the cool thing about this beamer really. And I'll show you here. Control your beam. And actions. No. All the apps. So you got the apps here. So you can beam the clock, and you actually can now have a clock on your desk. How cool is that? And I'm thinking of even putting it into a mirror in your bathroom, so you can actually watch the news, have a clock behind the screen in your bathroom. You can do that with mirrors, of course. And let's try something different. They also have a weather app, so you can have a look at the temperature here. 20 degrees and sunny, and that's all integrated in your desk. So my sun is yellow, but here it doesn't really show that way. I'll cut down the lights. Yeah, maybe that's better. And even with the desk light on, it's still very much visible. It's even better. So my desk light is on. It's shining right down on my desk, and still you can see quite visible the temperature on your desk. So let's summarize this little beamer. I've been seeing a lot of videos on YouTube about this beamer, and actually none of it is good. It's actually terrible. I, however, think it deserves, well, let's say a 7.5 out of 10. If the price would go down, because it is, as you can see there, €499. Bloody hell, that's a lot of money. If they would sell it for $350, I would give it a 9 out of 10. But it's $499, that's €500 for a beamer like that. Pretty expensive. Let's say bloody expensive. There are a lot of beamers out there for €300 that have larger capacity, more lumen, more anything really. But this one has Android embedded into the beamer. And the beamer is in a practical form that you can take anywhere with you, as long as you have a power socket. You can hang it from the wall, you can put it like this, like I put it now on my desk, and you can implement it in loads of ways. I think the idea behind this beamer is great. The fact you use your phone and you control the whole beamer with your phone. You can lie in bed, you can sit in your kitchen, your garage, wherever. You control your beamer, put it anywhere, and it's fun. But at that price, I mean, if it was €350, I'd probably put it in several places in my house, but not at this price. Let's have a look at the specs to finish off. So we got the projector. It has a 100 lumen, 20,000 hours of projection time. That's a lot. So it fits into a standard light socket, and it has an Android 1.3 GHz dual core processor inside with 8 gig of storage, and it lacks a bit. It should be more storage, and there should be a better processor in there. The speakers are, I'm not complaining, good enough for what they have to do. The size is about 15 by 10 centimeters. It weighs 400 grams, which is not a lot. And the resolution is 854 by 480, which I can live with as well. As you can see, it's not really that bad. If you want to watch HD movies, go get a large beamer and sit in your living room. That's not the point of this beamer, so don't complain about the resolution. It's more than good enough. It's certainly, even actually the lumen is quite okay, all depending on where you want to use it, of course. So to summarize everything, I think it's a neat idea. If they make a second version, more lumen, faster processor, faster Wi-Fi, and maybe here at the bottom HDMI socket, DVI socket, so you can put in a laptop directly into it, and that would make a fabulous beamer, and maybe less euros. For €400 they should make this beamer much better. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.